Hey guys, it's Robo 3840 here for TNT Gaming.
And Strider3733.
And Elven Large 12.
And yesterday was Halloween. Now, by the time you see this, Halloween's going to be, a couple days old, but we spruced things up a little bit for Halloween. So, anyways, oh wow, hiding the HUD hides the pumpkin on your head. Oh,
What?
if you hide the HUD, you don't have the debilitating pumpkin on your head. You don't
So you
have
can't
the
see?
pumpkin HUD, so you can see everything.
You can't see my jack-o'-lantern?
I can see your jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
How's that look on your head?
No vision errors at all.
Oh, so it's not like the pumpkin that gives you the pumpkin face. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay, so without further ado, oh, nice Elven. So without further ado, pumpkin carving contest.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, pick me.
No. It's pumpkin carve. That's what we're doing tonight because it's Halloween, of
yeah.
course.
Yay.
How does one go about that?
You gotta make a giant pumpkin in Minecraft, and then carve it, and then put some torches or something in it, you know?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. There's actually two different sorts of carved pumpkins out there. There's daytime pumpkins and nighttime pumpkins. If you wanted to make a daytime pumpkin, I would recommend just using colored wool. I'm personally going to make a daytime pumpkin. But if you're going to make a nighttime pumpkin, then yeah, use glass and put a torch inside it. I was going to have like a map all built up with pumpkins for you guys to use, but then I was like, well, no, depending on whether or not they want to do a daytime or a nighttime carving, then it's different.
Yeah.
And plus it makes it more interesting.
Yes, it does. So anyways, before we get into our build, the question for the night is something that, quite honestly, is a little sobering. I got into the Japanese anime Sword Art Online today. And,
I have no idea why he would be doing that. Sorry.
well, excuse me for taking a sudden interest in Japanese cartoons. They're actually better than most American cartoons.
Give him that.
But they generally revolve around like demons or robots or aliens or something like that. But, whatever.
Because
Yeah.
they can be.
Anyways, so this one, basically, a whole bunch of people are in basically a virtual reality game, and it's such that if you die in the game, you die in real life. At least that's so far what the story has told me. I'm expecting maybe at the end to have someone come up and say, "Oh no, I wasn't. People didn't actually die. I just wanted to see how players would react," or something like that. Anyways, that got me thinking about what was your first experience dying in like an RPG game like World of Warcraft or Minecraft, basically something where you're actually playing a character as opposed to something like Snake where you just run into your tail, that sort of dumb thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if death in that game meant real death, would you have done it any different? Would something different have happened? So that's kind of the topic for today. It's kind of sobering, but it should make for some interesting discussion. So anyways, guys, with that sobering thought in mind, let's get building. And we're back, guys. So something I forgot to mention was the reason there wasn't any video last week is because I kind of had some problems with the server, and so we're actually no longer using a private server run by me anymore. We're using what's it called?
A professional server.
Well, yeah, it's Minecraft Pro Hosting. It's not a bad server per se. I'm kind of disappointed by the fact that it seems to, for a server set up for 25 people, it seems to still not like Missile Wars, because I really wanted to do Missile Wars, but that's not important anymore because Missile Wars is now on the Minecraft server, but you'll definitely see us do a game of that, probably. But anyways, let's get building. Really? Again?
What?
Of course you would. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, anyways, I suppose I should probably get started on the question. So, the first time I ever died in like a role-playing game was I was playing Starter Edition for World of Warcraft. It was quite a few years ago. It was around the time of the... Oh, which expansion was it? I want to say it was the, I want to say it was shortly after the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. Which, to those of you who haven't played it, it's not going to mean much. But basically, the expansion after that one kind of tweaked. Well, it threw the entire world of the game into a completely different new direction, sort of. And kind of, so a lot of areas were redone after it. But anyways, the reason this is important is because up till that point, level capped for characters was 80. But NPCs were only level 65. So what ended up happening was I had played a little bit of the game up to that point, not a whole lot, but I knew kind of what was going on. But I was in the Night Elf starting area, and an Orc, which is basically another faction, and there's faction PvP in the game, came into the starting area. Now, normally, if you tried to do this now, you'd probably get destroyed by the NPCs, which are generally, which are actually 5 levels higher than you and elite at this point. But what ended up happening is he started running around wasting all the noobs. So I'm standing there and I'm like, I knew I was a noob and I didn't stand a chance, but I just decided that screw this, I don't like this guy running around wasting all these noobs anymore, so I just started open firing. I mean, I always play an archer, so, you know, I figured I'd be able to keep my distance and blast him. Well, after I started firing, like, everyone else started just beating up on him, and he was just running around just murdering us all. So that was kind of my first experience with having kind of a death in an RPG. And honestly, if the same thing happened again, I'm not sure I would have done the same thing. I probably would have done something more like remember his name. If I had been more experienced in World of Warcraft, I probably would have reported him on some sort of a defense chat for other people to gang up on him. People that obviously would be a bit more powerful than I was. But no, if it had been real life and been, you know, an absolute death, I probably would have just ran away. So, what about you guys?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I think my first, while I'm playing an actual game, was when I first got Minecraft. I think it was almost 2 years ago, and I was playing Survival for the first time. I was having a great time, and first night comes, and what happens?
Creeper! No?
No, actually it was a skeleton. Pops out, starts shooting at me. I'm a complete noob, so I rush at him with my stone pickaxe, because I'd watched a few videos before then, so I kind of knew what I was doing.
You were wielding a stone pickaxe on first night
Yeah.
against a skeleton. I thought you said you knew what you were doing. Oh, I'm sorry. Please go on.
And, you know, charging, he keeps knocking me back. So I finally get to him, start hitting him, and then a creeper blows up right behind him.
Oh, it was a creeper.
It was a creeper that took me out.
Uh-oh. I might not have made my pink pumpkin big enough.
Being someone who's played a lot of Minecraft, I think definitely nowadays I would have made a sword before going out and doing that, and also paid more attention to surroundings and everything. But other than that, I wouldn't have done much different.
Okay.
Let's see. Think back. Probably. Don't generally do a lot of first-person stuff in that sort of way. Probably it would be RuneScape. Being, just learning how to play, whatnot. Probably taking on something that was too high of a level for me. It's no great story behind it, It's just,
Okay.
and, generally wouldn't have taken on something that was that much higher than me, just when, you're starting off. But I just...
Ugh. Well, so yeah, guys, that's been our experience with death in games. We'll see you in a bit when we're done with the build. So, without further ado, guys, we'll see you then. And we're back, guys. So yeah, we got a couple of pumpkins going here. Who wants to go first?
Elven.
Elven! You get to go
Okay.
first.
Yay!
Interesting pumpkin. It looks like... I don't know. I see a mustache, I think Mario for some reason. So tell me, why did you build this sort of pumpkin?
I, I was just tired of orange pumpkins, really.
You're tired of orange.
Yeah, so I built a white pumpkin and I was running out of time, so I just stuck the face with a mustache on it. And then I found out I had more time, so I put some trees and stuff.
Okay.
That was fun.
Oh, it looks pretty good at night. Okay. Okay. Well, this is my pumpkin. At first it's kind of like, what? See if you guys can figure out what it's supposed to be. You may have seen pictures of this or not. Yes? No? I was trying to make a barfing pumpkin, if you've ever seen those pictures. I've seen some pretty good barfing pumpkin pictures. So, Strider, let's see your pumpkin. Where'd you go? Are you
Over here,
inside?
by my pumpkin.
Oh, I thought you were inside my pumpkin. Nice.
This is my pumpkin.
Cool.
Unfortunately, I ran out of time. Otherwise, it would have exploded.
Oh, yeah, well, we had kind of less than an hour because we had some other stuff we had to take care of, but
Yep.
cool.
It looks good from this exact angle.
No, it looks good from this exact angle.
Where'd you go?
Right here. I'm right behind you.
Oh. Yeah, it actually does.
It's the same angle.
Wait.
Uh,
No, I think it looks better up close.
if anybody's wondering what's up with my skin, during the build I was kind of hiding on Elven's pumpkin. Yeah.
Does he have his snow camo out?
Yes, I have my snow camo out.
Which I did for him.
Yes. Compliments to Strider for making this awesome snow camo for me. The original skin that I had, you know, before the cyborg skin, was an army skin, and Strider made snow camo for it when the skin change
1.8.
happened. And then I just kept it when I made my cyborg skin. I just basically modified the original file. But this isn't about skins, this is about pumpkins, so you have it, guys, some pumpkins, because yesterday was Halloween, and by the time you see it, it'll probably be like 3 days ago that it was Halloween. So, if you like what you see, as always, please like and subscribe, and if you want to see something in particular, please let us know in the comments. And guys, have a nice day.